We've come to the end of our beautiful 12 days in Japan. It's still snowing. It snowed on, I think, just about every day we've been here, but now there's a 2.5 hour drive back to Sapporo Airport, and then it is off to Hong Kong, and then Perth. 3 flights, 24 hours, away we go. We've been a couple of hours in the car, saw one deer, and thankfully the petrol here is dispensed by an expert and we don't have to get out of the car in -2 degrees. And recito! Hi! Kudasai! Hi! Arigato! Hi! Thank you! The car has been dropped back. We're now on the bus to New Chitose Airport for our first of 3 flights today. We have to wear masks here, and it's a really quiet airport, quite relaxing, and the staff, as usual, fantastic. This is a tricky booking because we're on an economy flight to Sapporo as part of a business class ticket back to Perth, but then we went and booked some frequent flyer seats in business, so we're actually booked, all 3 of us, twice. It's going to be a little bit of juggling, I think, here. There's still confusion and discussion happening behind me. Domo arigato.
Thank you for waiting.
Pleasure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Domo arigato.
Business seat.
Thank you.
Windows.
Okay. See ya.
See you, Jace. Thank you. Good luck, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, our niece, goes back to Sydney and we head off into here. So let me tell you what happened there. We had 3 economy seats going from Sapporo to Osaka. We'd also booked 3 business class points tickets with Qantas. And when we got to the airport, we asked if we could just upgrade from economy to business and pay a small fee because we knew that was possible. But she said no, there were no business class seats. So when she found out we had 3 seats already booked, she said, well, you cancel those, we'll charge you 20 Aussie each to upgrade to business, and we got our points back for the business class seats. That is a very good deal. Hello.
Thank you.
Arigato. I travel a fair bit, but I have never seen a machine that pours a beer like this. We're on a 737-800 today. It's 20 seats in business in a 2-3 configuration. In economy it's 3-3, and the seats are really comfortable leather, a little on the slim side, but it reclines and it's got a footrest that comes out. There's no screen, there's no entertainment. But I can tell you that for an extra 13 US or 20 Australian thereabouts, it is well worth upgrading to these seats. And what is good is that I can see our luggage being loaded on last, which is great because if it's loaded last, it's first off. Failed to plan here because it's about 3 degrees in this air bridge and I have just a t-shirt on, but thankfully not a very long walk. It was a good flight on JAL, lovely staff, no food but probably didn't need it, and a couple of drinks. And here we are back at Kansai Airport in Osaka. We've just come off a domestic flight and now we have to do an international transfer to our Cathay Pacific flight to Hong Kong. Another very pleasant Japanese airport, not very busy, and we're about to head through to international departures.
Boarding pass, please. Okay. Thank you.
Immigration was automated, so it took less than a minute to get through, and now we're airside, and looks like a lot of the shops are still closed. From what we can gather, it looks like there are 2 lounges in this terminal, and the North Lounge is out here and left. Oh wow, look at that! Hello. We're on the list. Pretty sure that's it. This lounge does have a very nice view over one of the runways and across the water and towards a beautiful bridge with a Ferris wheel in the background. Food-wise though, chicken teriyaki was okay. There's a few other snacks, but it's nothing special. And all the seats are pretty much singles. And they're still pretty serious about COVID here, so there's plenty of plexiglass to stop you spreading your germs with your mates. And for those of you who love to smoke, they've got a smoking room in the lounge. We're leaving out of gate 15, so there's a short shuttle across to the other section of the terminal, and directly in front of us is our Cathay aircraft. Hello.
Hello. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hello, good afternoon.
15A, hello.
Okay, yeah, we're just on the right. Hello.
Thank you. 16.
I think so. What have you got for the next?
Well, we're on board this A350-900 service to Hong Kong. This aircraft is just over 5 years of age, and the cabin's exactly the same as the one that we got from Perth to Hong Kong some 12 days ago, and the same cabin that I'll be going back from Hong Kong to Perth later tonight. On seating, we were offered champagne juice or water, and we have some jazzy Christmas music playing. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Illman. So after takeoff, we are going to be serving cocktails and hopefully something to drink to start off.
Just
before the
sparkling
meal.
mineral water, please.
Certainly. Ice and lemon?
Yes, please. Chicken with black bean sauce, please.
Certainly.
Bugger off. Just snuck back here to premium economy to have a test of these seats, and they're very comfortable. I think for a 5-hour flight, this would be fantastic. Don't know if I'd like to do it for 10 hours because it doesn't lie flat, but it's certainly nice. On the ground in Hong Kong, and we have a very tight connection. It starts boarding in 5 minutes time, and we're still sitting on here, and we've got security to go through on a bit of a run, so I don't know what we're going to do here. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Turns out there's at least 6 of us on that last flight, and we're all just waiting here for this gentleman over here to take us upstairs, so we're in luck, and I think we're going to make it. Turns out there's still plenty of people left to board, so we got very lucky, I think. Hey, thank you. Made it in time, otherwise we were faced with probably a couple of days trying to get back to Perth at this time of year, and with very few flights. But here we go. On board, lucky, I think. 21A, 22A for Jace, 20A for Tonya.
We're getting doped up.
No, you're not getting doped up. They're vitamin tablets. Well, this will be my final flight of the year. It's a 7-hour and 5-minute flight direct to Perth from Hong Kong. And that's it, home until the end of February. This could be my best bedding effort yet. I've not got 2 sets of linen, I've got 3. I reckon I've got a good 1.5 centimetres of very comfortable bedding under me and a nice quilt above me. I think I'm in for 5.5 hours of good sleep. Finally back in Australia, uneventful flight, 6 hours sleep, no food of any note, maybe 1 yogurt. Baggage took a little while, but we're through customs and immigration now and back into the general populace of Australia in a very quiet Perth International Airport. It's 25 minutes to 6 and we have a very leisurely drive of about 30 minutes back to our house in Perth. And we have a Tesla X collecting us this morning, nice. Not often I come down to Cottesloe after getting back from an overseas trip, but I've done it this morning. What a glorious day. This is the Indian Ocean out here. It's one of Perth's best suburbs. And what a great place to come for a quick meal. Well, that's my final video of 2022. I trust you've enjoyed it. And if you have, I'm going to ask one favour, please press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and if you become a member, you get a whole host of extras. You'll find all of my digital images at prostarpics.com. That's from my 5 seasons of Formula One. You'll find a whole lot of F1 merchandise, photo books, and other gear at kimillman.com. And for my best images live from the track, in season, and all through the week, head to Instagram and search at Kim Illman. Thanks for watching, and stay passionate. Back to New Tatose, back to Sapporo Airport.